Hello, everyone, and welcome to Angel Healing House. And welcome to Walk In Angel Ariel's Weekly Wisdom for this upcoming week of July 21st through July 27th, 2024. My name is Claire Candy Hoff, and my name is also Angel Ariel, as I had an angelic walk-in experience on January 11th of 2003, which I write about in my award-winning #1 Amazon international bestseller, I Am an Angelic Walk-In, the autobiography of Angel Ariel. I'd like to thank everyone who liked and who has liked and shared and subscribed to my Claire Candy Hoff YouTube channel. And if you do become a subscriber, it's completely free, and you will get notification when I upload new videos. Now, for all those who are interested in my services, if you'd like to have your own session with me for intuitive counseling, emotional code sessions, those wonderful, revealing, and inspirational angel tarot card readings, and of course, there are those Reiki healings done through distant healing to anywhere in the universe. Please do go to my website, which is angelhealinghouse.com, or you can always phone me at 831-277-3716, and that's Eastern Standard Time. I'd like to thank everyone who has donated to my channel for my free content. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I've started something new here on my channel. Every month, I will collect all of the names of the people who donate for my free content and through my PayPal link. And I will, at month's end, I will put all the names into a hat and draw one name randomly to win a free angel tarot card reading. Now, our first winner was last month in June, and she was over the moon. And she wrote this lovely testimonial. Today, I had a magical reading with Claire Candy. She is the real deal. I was amazed with the inspiring messages and all the enlightening advice that I received. Her words of wisdom were right on point. I am so grateful to Angel Ariel and her angelic team, the Posse of Angels, for their support and the beautiful messages for me. Thank you. So, if you do donate, good luck, and I will put them in a hat at the end of this month, July. So good luck to everyone who donates. Again, as always, here on Walk-In Angel Ariel's Weekly Wisdom, we sometimes pull runes and tarot cards and oracle cards, but we first look into the astrological heavens to see what planetary energies will be affecting us. And by far the biggest news this week was the Mars-Uranus conjunction in Taurus. And that happened on Monday, July 15th. This event, which occurs once every 2 years, brings unexpected breakthroughs, plot twists, and sudden upheavals. As Mars, which is the planet of action and assertiveness, meets with Uranus, which is the planet of change and unpredictability, we really do need to focus on manifesting our deepest desires during this very intense phase. There is no other astrological combination like this, one that announces a sudden collapse of long-held beliefs. This explosive energy will bring to the surface whatever has been bottled up in the areas of our lives where we have felt degraded, disrespected, and dishonored. And the universe will do everything on its part to create an incident or an unexpected event that will unleash our stored up resentments and have us A, either clashing with others, or B, joining with others who share our same beliefs. Now, during this explosive, volatile energy, we may find that we have reached a breaking point of being nice or always being the one to keep the peace. Some may experience a change in their relationships where they have previously tolerated a dishonoring behavior. Now they can no longer accept such behavior, and we now have the explosive energy to voice how we really feel. This could also apply to those who are in jobs that they absolutely hate. This energy will give them the push to finally move on. Now, my angelic family, the posse of angels, is saying that this will make some people feel like they are pushed over the edge and experiencing the energy of this quote from the famous line from the movie Network, in which I think it was William Holden said, "I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore." Please know that this Mars-Uranus conjunction in Taurus, it's not an invitation to do anything illegal or harmful or rash, but do use this explosive energy to clear out any debris, anything that no longer serves you in order to make way for the new to come in. Even those who are usually calm and cool and collected can feel like they are poked and prodded and pent up with indignation, ready to vent and to erupt like a volcano. Knowing that these energies are at play can help us to not react and be provoked into explosive reactions. From an angel's point of view, well, the posse of angels is reminding us that this is a wonderful opportunity to rise above whatever is presented to us, knowing that we co-created it to be so, to occur for our highest good. We learned some of our best lessons in contrast, and this is a great opportunity to practice things like tolerance, acceptance, compassion, forgiveness, and unconditional love. Lastly, with this conjunction being in the grounded, very gentle sign of Taurus, do find ways to ground yourself through either doing things like working in the soil, gardening, physical exercise, and of course, you can always go out and vent at the top of your lungs in Mother Nature, because she'll just absorb it and transmute it into the energy of love. Channeling our indignation can also be done through creative outlets, like things like music and drawing and painting, and purposely finding beauty in the world to soothe our spirits. Although challenging, sometimes explosive energy like this produces a reaction in us that inspires us to make bold choices, to take a leap of faith, to change our lives. And while it can shake us up to the core, it is this shaking that often wakes us up to find our confidence to do something different. To best navigate this transit, take calculated risks and venture beyond your comfort zone and prepare for a transformative journey as the universe aligns to manifest dreams in unpredictable, unforeseen, and unexpected ways. Tomorrow, you might be feeling like you are experiencing a bit of deja vu because we have our second Capricorn full moon following last month's Capricorn full moon. And they're acting, like I said previously in a previous video, they're acting like bookends with something being presented to us. We may be circling back at this time to see what has come to light. It could be that something was started and it's now being completed, or possibly put to rest some challenges, issues, or difficulties that we have been experiencing. It just might be a fear around realizing our true potential. Perhaps we can release and surrender those fears under this powerful full moon tomorrow. Now, this full moon is occurring at a 29th degree of Capricorn. And when this point is activated by a transit, which is the powerful Mars and Uranus transit, it indicates that we have reached some sort of breaking point. And although this could bring uncertainty and realization that something in our life needs to change, it marks this transformative shift in a dramatic way, which ultimately always brings in change for the better. With Capricorn centering on things like structure, ambition, and responsibility, it often signals and helps us to close a chapter in our lives and to take tangible steps towards achieving our goals. Now, under this very determined full moon in Capricorn, we could be offered unconventional solutions that may arise, which could revolutionize different aspects of our lives where we are feeling stuck and stagnant. To aid in this, it's bringing in a wonderful time for creative projects and endeavors that nurture our souls. Then on July 22nd, few days' time, we bid a fond farewell to the watery crab season of Cancer, and we step into the spotlight. We step into the fiery season of Leo. Happy birthday to all you lions out there. Leo is a time of vibrant expression. It's a time of luxury, of indulging our inner child of creativity, playful filling of pleasures, and just plain having fun. The sun loves being in Leo, and we'll see many stepping, as I said, into the spotlight. As we advance our way to the Lion's Gate portal, that's on August the 8th or the 8/8, many will be offered opportunities to release or pay off karmic debts, resolve past traumas, and welcome in a whole new level of confidence and bravery and boldness. Now, the posse of angels is sharing that many are at a stage where they feel like great storms have passed through their lives. And with much of our past no longer existing, we're kind of left with a reality in which it seems like everything is out of place. Well, the posse of angels are reminding us that this is how it should be, because so that nothing remains from our former timelines that was no longer in resonance with who we have become. This transition phase until the new timelines come in are giving us time to recover. It's allowing ourselves to take very tiny baby steps to process these new higher frequencies that we are in now. Unlike much of our former lives, which was steered unconsciously and created unconsciously by unresolved, lower frequency energies within us, we have done so much clearing and healing and cleansing that we are now in a period of making very conscious choices. By making those choices with only the highest of intentions, we align with those new timelines that wish to manifest and to be seen now, because they are now in resonance with our higher vibrational frequencies. The greatest things that we can do is to let go of the past and to no longer look there for answers. It will help us enormously if we just live in the now. For this will greatly steer our lives. Be kind to yourself as you adjust to this new frequency and find yourself in this whole new world. Before I went to any of the oracle or tarot or runes, the posse of angels was sharing with me that the collective is now entering a time when many will be called to step into not only living out their dreams, but stepping into a time where they'll be called to service, to leave their mark on the planet. They're sharing with us, we know that many are feeling that a time is coming when they will be offered an opportunity to do what their soul has come back to fulfill. Yes, they're saying that it will take bravery, but no one said that wishes are not going to come with a price. It could be the price of courage. It could be the price of believing in ourselves. It could be the price of recognition. It could be the price of faith in a larger purpose. If you're seeing signs of more and more triples and quadruple numbers, know that the universe is sending you messages of the arrival of the new, committed life that you're longing for as many will be stepping into new dimensional timelines as we're ready to receive our new missions. Posse of Angels said to choose some cards from the Indigo Goddess Midnight Oracle and just put them aside. So let's have a shuffle here and see. Oh, there's one. They fell on the floor. Okay, they're saying not to take those. Okay, I won't take those. These cards are very slippery. Okay, I'll take that one. The one that came out before. And that one. That one. Oh, geez, these cards are so slippery. Okay, so those 4 cards came out. And we will put them aside and we won't look at them until afterwards and see what added messages they are going to give for us for this coming week. Okay. So the first thing they said is go to your runes. And I went to the runes and picked a 3-card rune story. And the first that came out for us this week was this one. And it's the rune of Anzus. And all I can say is, wow. Anzus is the sign of receiving signs and messages, and the knowledge in those signs that blessings are coming our way. This rune is heralding a new life. It's heralding new connections. It's surprising links that will give us the direction to our new paths of service. And they said that if you are seeing triples and quadruples more often, not just 111 or 1111, but many triples and quadruples. Other people have said that, seeing the signs in the names of street signs, in all kinds of things, license plates, and where they've been seeing them rarely before, now they're coming in very quick succession. And so Anzos is telling us, be aware of the messages and signs, because this is certainly the rune of the unexpected, just like Uranus. In the Mars and Uranus transit, it is the planet of unpredictability. It's calling us to a new life. Anzus tells us the connection with the divine is at hand, no less than the connection with the divine, which is welcoming us into a new sense of family, into our new soul tribes, that we will absolutely rejoice in being reunited once again in work, in collaborating, in fun, and in play. So, very excited that Anzus came out. The second part of our rune story today is Turisas. Turisas, it looks very much like the rune Wunjo, which is the sign of joy, but it has this little sticky uppy bit, which tells us that it is Turisas and it is the gateway rune. And wow, again, this is the rune of readiness to go from the mundane to the experience of heaven on earth. We have integrated and we have processed so many powerful higher frequencies, pushing us ever closer to residing in the higher dimensions. And now we are standing at the gateway ready to receive our karmic destined fate. So beautiful signs and messages pointing to the gateway for us to open, and standing there ready to receive. There's one thing that Turisas is the sign of. It's that we are open now to receive. And I love that this third rune came through in this story, which is then the rune of Dagats. It's the rune of breakthrough and transformation. Now, It signals a major breakthrough. I mean, a major one. It's a complete 180-degree transformation happening in many people's lives. The timing is assured for this to occur because there'll be so many in the collective who are now energetically ready for this to happen. Now, the posse of angels, they're saying that this breakthrough will require no less than a leap of faith into the unknown. But this unexpected turn of events only always announces a major period of achievement and prosperity where the darkness is behind us and the daylight and the dawn is upon us. So beautiful, beautiful story of the signs and the messages now given to us with Anzus Turisas is standing at the gateway of heaven to receive those transformative breakthroughs. I love this. Let's go to my angel Angel Healing House tarot cards and choose which cards we're going to get some messages for this week. I hope everybody's surviving the extremely high temperatures that much of the States has been experiencing for this summer, and keeping cool and hydrated, and that you're keeping nice and warm and cozy down under, where I have so many lovely friends and my beautiful family, and you're keeping warm in places like Sydney and Melbourne, Adelaide. Even Perth gets very cold too in the wintertime. A lot of people don't know that about Australia, but it gets very, very cold there as well. Okay, let's choose some of these cards. 1, 2, and 3. And our first card coming out for us is, what else should come out for us but the Death card? Wow. This is the card. Now, a lot of people, when the Death card comes out, they said, oh, someone's going to die. 99.9% of the time, it is not a physical death. It just is not. This is a time of transformation. It's a time where it's a breakthrough, like our dagats. It's a time of going from one state. You see, she's in a state of her physical body passing away, but she is going into another state, another transformation, another breakthrough in order to transform her life in some way. It's like that caterpillar going into the cocoon to be turned into goop, to be turned into another state. And that's what's happening for us, because we, having processed and integrated so many higher energies over the last 6 months, over the last 12 months, we are now living in a higher state of vibrational frequency, and thus our lives will change because we are attracting to us higher resonance people, situations, and things that are more aligned with our new energies inside. And this can't help but bring in transformation on so many different levels for us. Let's see what the next card is for us. Next card, what else should it be but the Tower? A lot of people fear both of these cards. They fear change. But in order for things to be different in your life, things have to change. And why do we automatically think that change is a bad thing? So the Tower will bring in, like a brush fire, burning off those old grasses so that the new growth can come out. And one thing I really do love about the Tower when I teach tarot to my students is that when the Tower comes in, things rapidly change after that. When that no longer serves us is taken out of our lives, it was taken out of our lives because it no longer resonated with who we are. It was no longer in our highest and best good in order for something better to come in. And that's what I love about the Tower. You know, It burns away everything else, and it dismantles and demolishes everything else in order for the new to rise again. And that's exactly what many have been going through, especially over the last 6 to 12 months, is the breaking down of anything in that old timeline that we created with our unresolved lower dimensional negative feelings inside. And now that we've elevated our frequency to higher consciousness, we are manufacturing and manifesting and creating a whole new higher dimensional timeline for ourselves. Next card that's coming in for us. Well, in original tarot, the Strength card was the breakthrough card. It was very much like the Ace of Swords in tarot. This is the card of bravery. It's the card of courage and boldness. Now, look who we have here. We have Leo, the lion. And on the 22nd, we are entering Leo season, where we're allowed to preen and stand in the spotlight and show off our gifts and our talents and our abilities because we believe in ourselves, and the strength to step into these new opportunities that we will bring to ourselves to be of service to the world. And all you need to do is just be yourself. Be gentle, like the little lammy there. Be gentle with yourself and know that if you draw something to yourself, it is meant for you, especially if your intuition tells you to step forward, and that you will be given, you have all the wherewithal to be able to do it. Even though it's something new, you might have to get up to speed and learn a few new tricks in your new position, but you will be able to do it. And so I love this card. You know, I've also heard that it's a blossoming. It's a blossoming of your new life. So another breakthrough there. A lot of things of breakthrough. The Death card. And it must be an important time we're going into, because the Death card, the Tarot card, and the Strength card are all major arcana cards. These, when the majors come out, it's a sign that we're going into a time of life changes, not just changes to our daily routine, but life changes. Next card from is another major arcana card. This is the Fool. This is the new path that we will be walking on. And yes, it is a path that is divinely created. Look at the dove there, the Holy Spirit, that is presiding over this new path. And all we need to do is to have the faith and belief that we have everything we need in this satchel here. That's our experiences, and that's the things that we've been through, our wisdom, our knowledge, our experiences to walk this new path that we're co-creating with Spirit, for not only for the greatest good of ourselves, but the greatest good of the planet now. And it's wonderful that these new paths are going to be formed with conscious choices, choices made out of unconditional love, compassion, forgiveness, unity, humanity. It's just very exciting to see this new era of light appearing on the planet now. Wonderful breakthroughs to the new life. This is another, there are 5 major arcana cards here. How much more life-changing can this be? The Chariot is the card of victory. It's a card of movement forward. You know, horses in the tarot are personal power. This is getting our personal power back and being recognized and promoted, rewarded for all that we've done. Be given positions of power, upgrades, all of these things. And yes, indeed, it is a card of victory and recognition and rewards. I love that. 5 majors. Oh, finally, we don't have a major one here, but we do have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is a card of action. It's the card of things speeding up in our lives, especially those people who have not been in a kind of a rut and not waiting for life to happen. But if life has been a bit still, a bit stagnant, And when things start to be presented to us and they need our attention, we will have to prioritize. The hawk is bringing in those messages that were spoken about in Anzus. So when the messages come in, and those signs and messages come in, we will have to take action and we will have to really prioritize, because there'll be a lot of things to consider. A lot of things to consider, like changing jobs. Maybe the job to fulfill your wish, maybe it has you move to another country. Maybe it has you stepping into new relationships, romantic or business or all of these things. But the Knight of Swords definitely is the card of fast moving action. And one more card, and we end with the Four of Wands. We have seen more signs of the Holy Spirit with the doves on top of the 1111 canopy. And this is, I just mentioned, many people will be moving locations because where they are is past their use by date. They've done a good job where they are now, but they're ready to move on, ready to move on for work, for relationships, just to take their energies to a new part of the globe. This could be romance as well, but a lot of it is going to be pointing towards our new opportunities and new offers, karmic, to step on those new karmic paths of our new missions. And the Four of Wands is a card of success after a lot of hard work, diligence, and effort. So let's go to those cards that kept skipping and slipping out of the deck, um, and to see what added messages they can give us from the Indigo Goddess Midnight Oracle. Okay, very telling. The first one that's coming in is there's going to be an opening. What did we say? We said the gateway. We're standing at the gateway of Turisas, and then Dagats presents us with the breakthrough or the opening. It says, bloom where you are planted. Use your gifts, and their plan is unfolding. I love that. That is in perfect accordance with everything that was channeled today. That we are stepping in this last week in July, going certainly in August. They're saying certainly in August for many in the collective, is there will appear an opening that you have wished for. Maybe it's coming in an unexpected and unpredictable way, but it is coming for many. The next one, oh my gosh, this is our second lion. We received a Leo lion in our strength card. In my tarot cards, there's the lion, and here's another lion. This is the courage and the bravery and the boldness to take that step in order to stand out, and to move past your fear and to step into your full potential. I love that. So that's that one. And then the next one is dimensions. Look at that beautiful card. And this is we're walking in, or we're standing at the gateway of those new dimensional timelines. It says travel, many jobs, skills, spirit work, exploring different worlds. And that's what it's going to feel like to many, because we've left so much of our past behind. Don't look for answers there, because that doesn't exist anymore. What we created with our lower dimensional frequency energies that we all held, no matter how spiritual you were, we all held those and created our realities. Now we're walking into those new higher dimensions where we are consciously creating our realities. And the last one that is coming out for us, oh, I love this, is committed. Look at that beautiful heart we're ending with, and that beautiful parrot. Creating from the heart, creating consciously. You're all in now. Your long-term commitment. It's a legacy. You're investing. You feel like you're invested in creating a new era of light on planet Earth. And you're such an integral puzzle piece of this new planet. And you're committed to the work that you will be doing. I just absolutely love love, love every part of this reading today, and I resonate so deeply with it. Um, Pete and I have seen, let me just get out my, to finish with my Divine Doors cards and have a bit of a shuffle of those. Um, Pete and I have seen so many triples and quadruples of numbers. We actually saw a license plate that had like 5 5s and 5 9s and but not just like once or twice a day. You know, you'd be on drive somewhere to do an errand, and you go, "Oh, look, there's 1 1 1," or "Oh, look, there's 7 7 7." But like every second or third or fourth car, would have the triples and the quadruples. And that's when you know that the opening and you're standing at the gateway, those signs and signals are coming so rapid and so fast that you're getting to 0 point energy, where it's the same energy, which is like across the veil, where whatever you think happens. Now, I got to tell you, be very careful what you think. Not only what you say, what you think. I was in the car with Pete the other day, and I was thinking of where will I be for Christmas this year? Where will I be for Christmas? And I was thinking of Christmas time. He starts singing Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, just out of the blue. He started singing a Christmas song, and I thought, oh my gosh, you have to be really, really careful. Not, that wasn't harmful in any way, but really be careful, because be careful what you think or what you wish for or what energies that you have around something, even if you aren't focused on it or whatever. It takes just the merest hint of it to then manifest in your life. Okay, there's number one. Actually, there's number 1 and 2, and let's have another 2 of these lovely little cards, Divine Doors. I went from using my fortune cookie cards to these Divine Doors, and I've had lots of people saying that they really like them. Okay, and those 2. Okay, all right, put those down there. Okay, the first one that's coming out for us is this one. Beautiful stone arches, and this one is passages. Oh, I love when things line up, and this could be the gateways that we're going through, the passages, spiritual signs of inclinations. Oh my gosh, what is Anzus? Anzus is spiritual signs. You're walking through passages of no less than transformation. We have transformation here with our death card. We have transformation with, what was the other one? Transformation with Dagats, which is the rune of breakthroughs and transformation. So it tells us that we're in a time of passages. The next one coming out for us, okay, change beckons. Whoa, look at the light that is streaming into that card. The path is shifting. Timelines are certainly shifting. The road leads a new way. Do not be alarmed as change beckons today. Lovely. All these cards about change and transformation and breakthroughs. Next card that's coming out for us is this one. Beautiful archway as we enter such a verdant, beautiful, lush green time. 3 of Cups in tarot, of course, is celebration. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness. 3 cheers are done. And I love the 3 of Cups in the tarot because it's often the card of our soul tribe and collaborating, connecting with our soul tribe coming in. And our last card from Divine Doors, we have Buddha entering the house. And it can't be a bad time when Buddha enters the house. And this is the card. Oh, I love it when things line up. This is the card of offerings. Through those passages, through those gateways, that we will get wish fulfillment. Abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected. See love come around. So many of us are stepping into a very prosperous, wealthy, abundant time. And the message there is Wealth is so much greater when we share it with others. I hope all that's been helpful for you today. Go out, everyone. Fashion an absolutely beautiful life of for yourself. If you'd like to have any of my services, please go to my website to find out more information, and that's angelhealinghouse.com. Do remember that Walk-in Angel Ariel's Weekly Wisdom airs every week on Saturdays. I post on Saturdays, and to bring you the upcoming information of the astrological energies and the messages from myself, Angel Ariel, and the posse of angels. I'm wishing you love, and as always, angel blessings. And I look so forward to speaking with you again next week. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful week. Bye.